Was there a particularly difficult part of your life which your self-knowledge helped you get through?
Self-knowledge brought a centering in my life. Difficult parts in my life, the way I'm starting to look at these difficult parts in my life are these. They will always be there. They will come and they will go. But, you know, there is that breath, and it's coming, and it's pounding. And what is it reminding you of? It's reminding you of your mortality and your immortality. Both. It brings you life, and you exist. And without it, you're not.
The breath of life is within you.
Yes.
Listen to the rhythm.
Listen to the rhythm. Be with the rhythm. Dance with the rhythm. And it doesn't matter where you are. Come back to your tempo. Come back to your beat. And it's a simple, simple reality that we have a heart. We have a mind. We have our logic. We have our ideas. Coming home is coming to that heart. A home from which you cannot be kicked out. A home that is a real home, and a home that you go, wherever you go in this world, you carry with you. That is the true home. And in that home, there is the rhythm of this breath. In this home is the reality of existence. Not the pain, not the suffering, but the reality of existence, where everything is for you and you alone. Being alone and not being lonely. This is what this home is all about.
Where is that home?
Within you. Within you. That is yourself. What Socrates said, know thyself. Thyself. Knowledge on the outside, self-knowledge on the inside. Now you have this beautiful, beautiful dance, this beautiful relationship that can really take place. This life, let it become a vessel in which it can contain the immeasurable joy. In this life, let it become a vessel where it can contain the essence of true knowledge, where I know how to dance, where I know the value of the breath. And it is, you know, people get into it, but what if I forget? That's not what's important. But you know how to get back on. That's what's important. You've got it aced. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. How to get back home. You know, this is all about empty-handed we came, and empty-handed we don't have to go.
Speak to that point.
That's what it's all about. Because this heart has this appetite, this thirst to be filled. A heart that is filled, that bowl inside that is filled with that joy, does not go empty-handed from this world. You get to take that with you.
I want to try walking through this very slowly with you now, for myself more than anything else. So the first thing I have to do is I have to understand that there are feelings in me that I'm not getting in touch with.
There's a feeling, there's a joy, there's this wonderful peace inside of you that you have gotten disoriented from. You have started to listen to other voices so much that inner heaven has been lost.
So the first thing is I have this feeling that it's too noisy outside for me to hear myself. And I realize that perhaps the most important voice in my life is the one inside me. I have that recognition, and I want to learn to hear it.
Yes.
What's next?
Well, before you go to next, if you recognize that, guess what? There's going to be an elation. And what does that do? What a sense of relief that is. Revel in that. Because then, when you begin to appreciate that joy, it'll prepare you for what's next. Because this is a journey coming home. This is a journey homeward bound.
There's something in me that keeps bringing me to a point where I want you to do something, give me something, so I have structure. I'm not going to hear you talk to me face to face every day. I feel this need to take something from you that will help me to do this.
Remember that this possibility exists. Take that with you.
The possibility of self-knowledge.
The possibility of self-knowledge, the possibility of being fulfilled exists. Take that with you. Let your heart come and give you more of that thirst to want to be fulfilled. Take this with you. I'm a gardener, and you have just watched me sow a seed. And your question is, why isn't it sprouting? I know it will sprout. A seed has to be sown. Within you, the possibility of being fulfilled has to be sown, and it has to be nurtured. What you are looking for has always been within you and always be within you. So, take this then. Are you ready to look in the mirror? And are you ready to accept what you see in the mirror? Are you ready to let your eyes behold that image and let your heart rejoice? That's the reality of self-knowledge. Begin with falling in love with this possibility that there is a self-knowledge, that there is a heart, that there is a thirst, that there is this beauty inside. Begin to be comfortable with it. And then let that thirst lead you, like a person in a desert who is thirsty. Then, when you have that thirst at that stage where it is real, come look me up. I can help, and I will help.